Letter of John Huss, sent to the Lord John de Clum by John Huss. I pray you expound to me the dream of this night. I saw how that in my church of Bethlehem they came to rase and put out all the images of Christ, and did put them out. The next day after, I arose and saw many painters, who painted and made more fair images, and many more than I had done before, which images I was very glad and joyful to behold. And the painters, with much people about them, said, Let the bishops and priests come now, and put us out these pictures. Which being done, much people seemed to me in Bethlehem to rejoice, and I with them. And I was awakening therewith, felt myself to laugh. This vision Lord John de Clum and John Huss himself in his book of Epistles, in the 4th, 5th epistle, seemed to expound and apply the images of Christ unto the preaching of Christ and of his life, which preaching and doctrine of Christ, though the Pope and his cardinals should extinguish in him, yet did he foresee and declare that the time should come wherein the same doctrine should be revived again by others so plenteously, that the Pope with all his power should not be able to prevail against it. Thus much as concerning this vision of John Huss, whereunto doth well accord the prophecy of Jerome of Prague, printed in the coin called Moneta Hussi, of which coin I have myself one of the plates, having this superscription following printed about it: Centum revolutis annis Deo respondebitis et mihi, that is, after 100 years come and gone, you shall give account to God and to me. Whereof, God willing, more shall be said hereafter. Furthermore, in the 48th epistle, the said John Huss, seeming to speak with the like spirit of prophecy, have these words following: Sed spero quodque dixi subtecto, predicabuntur supertecta, that is, but I trust that those things which I have spoken within the house hereafter shall be preached upon the top of the house. And because we are here in hand with the prophecies of John Huss, it shall moreover serve well in place here to record his words in a certain treatise by him written. De sacerdotum et monachorum carnalium abominatine, wherein the said John Huss, speaking prophetically of the reformation of the Church, have these following words: Moreover, hereupon note and mark by the way that the Church of God cannot be reduced to its former dignity or be reformed before all things first be made anew. The truth thereof is plain by the temple of Solomon. Like as the clergy and priests, so also the people and laity. Or else, unless all such as now be addicted to avarice, from the least to the most, be first converted and reclaimed, as well the people as clergy and priests. Albeit as my mind now giveth me, I believe rather the first, that is, that then shall rise a new people formed after the new man, which is created after God, of which people new clerks and priests shall come and be taken, who all shall hate covetousness and the glory of this life, hastening to an heavenly conversation. Notwithstanding all these things shall come to pass, and be brought by little and little in order of times, dispensed of God for the same purpose. And this God doeth and will do for his own goodness and mercy, and for the riches of his great longanimity and patience, giving time and space of repentance to them that have long lain in their sins to amend, and fly from the face of the Lord's fury, while that in like manner the carnal people and carnal priests successively and in time shall fall away and be consumed as with the moth.